Good morning, Sand Crab Nation. Happy Thursday, and we are happy to have one of our assistant principals, Miss Stina Mae Lagrotta, with us today.
Thank you, Miss Savory.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, so she's pinch hitting. Mr. Harris is having his monthly principals meeting, I guess. So he's off campus for a bit. So we're happy to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. Well, so tomorrow night we have our first home game versus University, the Titans over there. So we've got some important information that you're going to want to know ahead of time. So I'm going to let Miss Lagrotta talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, as you know, I usually with Miss Pikett, I'm at the gate. We're going to try to get the students in, but it's really important tomorrow night that you remember, bring minimal things with you. Keys, a wristlet, a clutch purse, no bags, no backpacks, no outside food or drink. We don't want anyone upset at the gate. Because it's our first home game, remember the tickets are on gofan.co.
Right.
The reception out at the stadium is sometimes a problem, especially when we have, 50, 60 people in line. So I would try to get there early. The game starts at 7.
At 7, kick off.
So I'm thinking, 6:30.
At the latest, really.
Aim for the 6:30 time. We'll probably have gates open around 6:15, 10 after 6. So let's try to get there. I don't want to have anyone miss any of the game because they're waiting in line. And I don't want you to run into your car 3 or 4 times and put in stuff back that you didn't realize you couldn't bring in.
Right, and you can't screenshot that GoFan ticket. You've got to actually have it pulled up so that it can be redeemed at the gate. Also, tobacco, vapes, and alcohol obviously are not allowed in the stadium.
It's a school event.
That's right.
It's a school event.
So just get ready for a little bit of a wait. You will have to empty all of your things out of your pockets. We have metal detectors now that you do have to go through. We'll have baskets for you to do that, and that's going to be at any athletic event. Pretty much, right?
Yes,
that's a standard by the Volusia County Schools. So.
And especially the varsity football games.
Yeah,
and that's
basketball.
either home or away.
Yes. So wherever you go, just expect a little bit of a line, but you can't bring food, candy, or anything into those games.
And pass it on to your parents and guests that are attending, so they're not, taken off guard that they can't bring in bags and backpacks and big purses and things like that. So tell your parents ahead of time. New security guidelines on Volusia County Schools website. It's at all activities that are large, like football games. So it'll be a smooth night. We'll just start early.
It will, and we want you to be there tomorrow night. They're having a blue out night.
All right.
So a coach was saying how he was so happy to see all the support that came out for Spruce Creek. So go ahead and show up tomorrow night before 7 to cheer them on to victory. We hope.
We hope so.
But tonight the JV takes on University at University. So that is at what time is that tonight? 6 p.m. So go on and cheer them on for their first win of the season. We'd love to see that. We want to congratulate our girls and boys bowling team once again on to victory over Mainland. Leading the girls team again was Kara Beisel, Brianna Hess, and Haley Halcomb. And leading the boys were Logan Compton, Derek Emmons, and Michael Nichols.
We've
Great job.
Great bowling team. So if you haven't been out to see the bowling team, check where their events are happening and go out and cheer them on too. But we've had a really good
they've been like state champions a couple of times too. Also, girls, if you're interested in joining the weightlifting team, you can see Coach Craigie today at lunch in the weight room. And let's see, we have our first Support Athletic Savory Students Club. They're meeting today in the large conference room. Great club, great support. They do a great job.
And the girls weightlifting, that is, if you haven't been in a sport in high school, that's something that everyone can participate in.
Yeah.
And they just really become a really tight-knit group of kids in the weight room, and it's healthy, it's fun.
It is. It's a good, healthy start for the rest of your life, really.
And it gives you something in high school to be part of. So think about it. Lunchtime, Craigie weight room.
Yep. I love it. Love it. Also, we have our Thespian Society having their first meeting tomorrow. If you're interested in makeup, set design, acting, singing, whatever, they would love to have you there tomorrow.
And the Thespians are our theater group.
Yes.
So that's all about performing. You want to be out in front of people, or you want to be backstage helping with performances. That's what that's all about.
Absolutely.
So, and it's open to anyone, right, who wants to come and
absolutely. They want you there. And lastly, Saturday's that new event, Academy Day, at Flagler Auditorium. It's for all high school students and your parents. You're going to have representatives from West Point, Naval Academy, the Air Force Academy, Merchant Marine, and Coast Guard. So go on plan to be there.
Those are
9:30
for
to
any,
12:30.
yeah, and those are for any student that wants to participate after high school and be part of a military academy, which is a great opportunity, but it does take some forethought and it does take some planning. So if you think, I'm just not going to maybe enlist, but I'm thinking about maybe attending or what it takes to attend one of those academies, the events are great.
Well, I'll tell
Very
you, as an
important.
older woman, there are these kinds of things I wish I'd have known when I was in high school.
Yeah.
These kind of
At least
opportunities.
go get the information. You can visit. You can
Can't
go
hurt.
there on Academy Day. It doesn't obligate you to anything. You ask lots of questions, and then you know something
All
about
right.
your future.
I love it. One last thing here. We've got our boys golf at their home base, Riviera Country Club, today versus New Smyrna at 4:15. So again, if you're able to go, I'm sure they would love to see you and show your support for them.
And I just have one thing in closing. We are actually, if you can believe it, heading for the grades to be posted next Wednesday for midterms.
What?
And I think everything's going to be digital this year.
Oh, that is so nice.
So no more printed
21st
progress
century.
reports,
Here we are.
midterm reports, or report cards.
Yeah.
So real important. Right now, crowd collaboration's going on in most of your classrooms. Your teachers will tell you what days are going to be available. This is in high school where you don't leave missing assignments. We all know that 0 in the grade book is just a killer on
It's
your
bad.
grade.
It's
so
bad.
This is the time, this weekend, you need to be working on any missing assignments and get those in. Anything's better than a 0.
Amen. That's the truth. All right. Well, that's all I have. So we'll thank you so much for
All right.
joining us today.
Happy Thursday.
Yeah. Happy Thursday. Bye, guys. Have a great day.